What's happening, family? My man Mayfield. You ready to do some recording?
Be more. What's up, Be more?
Yeah, what's going on? You know what? I'm gonna send a shout out.
Can I give a shout out to my brother Richard?
Oh yeah,
Richard Burton. What's up, baby? Thank you, man. Cool.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give a shout out to my students and stuff. Y'all know I produce music, so I'm actually gonna let y'all see the process. And you know, we blessed to have Mayfield here. I'm gonna give you like a little taste of what we do when we're in the studio. So let me put this over. Okay, so you got him. All right, so what's gonna happen is you're just gonna hear him singing. You're not even gonna hear the music, and I'll explain why later. All right, Facebook family, I'll explain why later. All right, you ready, bro?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Man made this. Oh, not right there. That's movie. Yeah, that's all right.
It's okay. I cut it out.
Yeah, yeah.
So right now we're doing.
Ooh,
Laying
hey.
down the hook.
Listen, brother. Well. I said, listen, sister. There's one thing I know, and this for sure. If we all stand strong, the righteous shall rise. Yo, just watch. There's a hell below, they all gonna go. This much I know. Yo, just watch, yo. Ooh, man-made diseases. Got a stack of loved ones up in freezers. Turn on CNN, see the president lying once again. People dying by the lows, can't have a funeral or decent burial. Now the people undecided, and on top of that, the country is divided. Listen, one thing I know, and that's for sure. If we all stand strong, the righteous shall rise. And yo, I'm not lying. If it's hey, we stay alive. We just stay alive. All right, so what we did, we're going to go back and do that. So I just chopped it up with the last one, but I got to do that last part over on that verse.
Okay, because you know you're doing the verse on different. We just doing the hook, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. One thing I know, and this for sure, if we all stand strong, the righteous shall rise. Yo, just watch. There's a hell below, they all gonna go. They can't kill us all. Yo, just watch, yo. Ooh, man-made diseases. Got a stack of loved ones up in freezers. Turn on CNN, see the president lying once again. People dying by the lows, can't have a funeral or decent burial. Now the people undecided, and on top of that, the country is divided. One thing I know, and that's for sure, if we all stand strong, together we'll rise. Yo, we'll rise. There's a hell below, they all gonna go, they can't kill us all. No, y'all. Yo, just watch. I think I should, I'm going with my feeling instead of consistency, because we got people gonna want to sing it with it.
So it's whatever you want to do, bro. I mean, as long as the hooks are consistent.
Right.
Now, the thing you sung right here, that's not the first verse? Or is this the second verse?
That's the first verse.
Oh, okay.
I got the second verse written.
All right, so I need to chop this
You tell
up.
me what you want. You want me to just do that on one thing I know, and that's for sure.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we just go ahead and knock out the verses first?
All right, the man-made disease.
It's like you feeling that.
I know.
Feeling that, and that way, plus it'll warm your voice up, and then by the time you get to the hook part, then you just, you know.
I got you. Whatever you
Well,
want.
but you know what? I'll leave the hooks here. But yeah, you got a feeling that.
Your students still looking? because I want them to learn, I want to tell them something.
No, talk.
Oh, see, y'all, it's very important when you're in the studio with a director or producer. Just listen. You know what I'm saying? For many years, I used to be saying so much and wanted to do it my way. But, this man is a Grammy Award winner. This man got hits. So, it's good to always listen. You know what I'm saying?
And to piggyback off of what he's saying, yes, I've been doing music for a while, but the thing is, like I told y'all, like I teach y'all, I'm a student. I'm always learning. I have a certain way of doing things, but you also have to be open to how other people operate. And see, with what I try to do, what I like to do is, have all the input and make it into like a melting pot of funkiness. So, it's always good to have good energy. That's the main thing.
Good energy. That's important, yes.
So, all right. So what we're gonna do now, like he did the hooks, did like a rough hook, and now what we're gonna do, like, remember the parts I taught you all about music? Like you have what, the verses, you have the hook, verses, hook, and then a bridge. The way I compose this song, it's like the hook is kind of like a bridge. So, but it's a different kind of configuration of how I did the music. But basically, the way Bayfield's doing it is, he's knocking out the verse, and he's knocking out the hook, and then he's gonna lay down the ad libs on top of that, and then wife will be here in a little while, and then she's gonna lay down the backgrounds. All right, so of course I'm gonna chop all this up. It's gonna go boom, boom, boom.
I got you.
All right, so you want to take it from the top for
yep.
You're doing the verse.
Yep.
Okay, so you all see what we do when we start recording music. So as you know, you didn't hear what Mayfield was doing. I mean, you heard him singing, but you didn't hear it with the music. So I'm going to let you hear what it sounds like with the music. And then I'm going to bring my wife, Miss Anissa. Hi, Miss Anissa.
Hello.
Let me see, let y'all see who I'm talking to. Hi, wife. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Isn't she beautiful, y'all? Isn't she beautiful?
Thanks, dear.
So before we get started now, what's happening is we're doing part two. So we laid Mayfield's vocals down. So another part of the creative process, another part that we have to do, we have to lay down the backgrounds. We might not necessarily do those a day, but I wanted to have you tell my students, give my idea of what we do when we record, and just what do you have to do to prepare? What do you have to do to prepare?
Well, a lot of practice, and I even record myself at home, and I'll listen to it, and I'm like, oh, I'm not quite getting that part right. So then I'll work on the parts that sound a little tricky, and then I'll work on it till I'm comfortable with it. Mm-hmm. As far as preparation for the day, I try to stay away from dairy products because they can cause a buildup that will make your voice raspy, or you have to clear your throat all the time, and it's difficult. That's also important when you're going to perform. Mm-hmm. But several warm-ups I do with like the, oh God, of course, like with the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. But you use those tones, but you're doing A's, E's, I's, O's, and O's.
Can I do one? Can I do one, wife?
If you want.
Is that it?
No. Nice try though. A for effort.
Like.
It's not that bad, although some of them are a little weird. We do have ones where you have to do lip trills, like. And I struggle with that because my lips don't want to move, but it helps to loosen up your mouth. My vocal coach has me do silent A, E, I, O, and U. She's just like, I just want to see your mouth. So she wants me to do A, E, I, O, ooh, she wants to see you opening your mouth and, really projecting. Another thing she suggests is because I'm a kind of a nasally person, to try to pretend like you have a golf ball in your mouth, to kind of drop your throat down in the back, and it kind of tones down that nasaliness and gives you a fuller tone. So much to think about and sing too, and try to sing the right notes.
And can you imagine doing that with me in the room? Well, look, we're going to get back to work. I'm going to put this together so you can hear the final product, but I just wanted y'all to meet my beautiful, wonderful, awesome wife and my label partner. She is my VP for my record label. And not only is she a member, she sings too. So
A little bit.
yeah, more than a little bit. But anyway, so y'all stay tuned and let me put it back over here to me. All right, kiddies, the creative process continues. You ready, wife?
Hope so. I think so.
All right, here we go. Again, only thing you're going to hear is her singing. You won't hear the finished product until after we record. So, all right, wife, let's do it.
Man-made diseases, got a stacking loved ones up in freezers. Turn on CNN, see the president lying once again. People dying by the loads, can't have no funeral or decent burials. Now people undecided, and on top of that, our country is divided.
Wow, okay, nailed it. Let's see. I need you to sing it a little louder, though.
Oh, it didn't get me.
You sing it soft. You know, you're right there, but it's like it's soft.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let me see something. Oh. Oh, you good. You want to do it again, or you good?
I'm gonna do it again because it's a couple of words that are.
You set my alarm.
Is it?
Yeah, because the power went out. Did you just? I'm sorry.
Okay, you still recording?
We're gonna stop this for a second, y'all. Okay, so
Run. Here's your chance.
so let's see how this turns out. This will be our lesson for today. Okay, so hopefully you will enjoy. Hopefully you will learn, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, so I hope that you've enjoyed what we've been doing so far. But yes, when Mr. Neal is not teaching you guys music, this is what I do. This is how, this is how I've made my living, and a very successful one. Thank you, God. Thank you. But anyway, I'm going to show y'all, play for y'all a finished product of what we've done. Like, you've heard the voices without any music, and you heard my wife's voices without any music. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch this over, and I'm going to let you hear what the finished product sounds like, okay? All right, let me switch this over so you guys can see. So this is what's in front of me, okay? So I have a mixing board, and then at the bottom you can see like all of the tracks, all right? So what I need to do, let me find my mixing board. Okay, so basically what we do, or what I do, is I solo everything in and make sure it sounds good. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add the instruments first, because you haven't heard what the music sounds like. So I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna bring everything in slowly, then I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna bring the vocals in so you can hear what everything sounds like together. All right, I'll try to do it real fast. I don't want to draw it out. All right, so I had some guitar that I actually found that I sampled. And what I did was I built my music. I played everything else. I played the horns, and I played everything around the guitar. So let's get started. Let's see what it sounds like. All right, y'all ready? All right, everything. If you see all the yellows, you see everything is muted except for the shaft and African guitar. So here we go. All right, you ready? Let's go. Can you hear that? Okay. You bring in my bass line. Okay, still bringing in the drums. And now I'm bringing in the organ. I'm sorry. Next time around, I'm bringing the horns so you can hear what they sound like. This time I have the horns and everything's. So everything sounds like with the horns. I didn't know Mr. Neal had those kind of skills, did y'all? Got to make sure the saxophone solo's right. Okay, so I think we're ready to add all of the vocals in. Okay, add Mayfield's singing and my wife singing. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, y'all ready? All right, let me know how you guys like it, okay? Here we go.
Jesus, turn on CNN, see the president lying once again and again and again. People dying by the roads, can't have a funeral, decent burial. You don't know. Now the people undecided, and on top of that, our country is divided. One thing I know, and this for sure, the hopes that's wrong, the righteous shall rise. Yo, just watch. There's a hell below, we all gon' go. They can't keep us all. You just watch. Ooh, feel like open seas. Out here, black folks for no reason. Whole world a disaster. All because I'm saying Black Lives Matter. Police brutality. Y'all the stretch your brothers out in the street. Like they don't see, sound big about the march in D.C. One thing I know, and that's for sure, if we all stand strong, together we'll rise. you will rise. There's a hell below, we all don't know, they can't keep us on. No, 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 yo, just watch.
All right. So hopefully, okay. So all that we did with button bass and let me turn this down a little bit, kind of loud. So all that we did with button bass, you know, the Rubik's Cube thing we did, and Incredbox and the Chrome Music Lab. Remember all of those things that we did? All those things I was showing you, those activities? Believe it or not, that stuff comes into play into training you how to produce music. You remember with the Incredibox how you hit the one guy and then you hit another guy and he was singing with himself, and then you hit another one, and after a while it became like a song? Well, that's exactly what I just did, except with a different professional program. So basically, Mr. Neal, without you realizing it, has been teaching you guys how to produce music and create music. So hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys Friday at the party. Bye.